Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Simple Wisdom Tarot. Today I have a new pick a card reading for you guys. This is about everything Lord Shiva wants you to know. Even if you don't know who Lord Shiva is, this reading has something for you, so please don't skip it. Lord Shiva is one of the major Hindu deities. He destroys everything which no longer serves the highest good. In my personal experience, he can be called upon for all types of problems and desires. He is the Divine Father who will help you whenever you need him. This is a timeless reading. You can click on this video anytime and get a valid guidance. We have 3 groups here. Just follow your intuition. Take your time before you make a choice. You can choose more than one group if that's what you feel like. When you have chosen your symbol, go to the description box. The timestamps are given for all the groups. Click on the timestamp and go to your personal reading. So let's begin. Hi Group 1, welcome to your reading. The Devil. Lord Shiva is telling you that your problems are nothing but illusions. If you become aware of what is holding you back, you will see it is your fears and nothing else. So it is time to detach from the drama and the struggle. You need to let it go. You are not helpless. How can you be when Lord Shiva and the universe are supporting you? The devil always exaggerates the obstacles on your path. This energy will test your faith. This will test your patience and all your virtues, because the devil is tempting you with something or someone that is not at all good for you, but it is nonetheless alluring. The devil can also signify a spiritual awakening, because the moment you decide to free yourself from your fears, you learn the lessons of the devil. And be open to making mistakes. Mistakes don't stop us from growing. We can recover and reevaluate our situation and learn from it. But our fear that we might make a mistake is what keeps us chained to the same old patterns. So break that fear. 2 of Cups. This can be a partnership between you and another person. It can be a romantic relationship or any kind of relationship. I feel this is an area of concern because the devil came just before this card. You should not allow this relationship to become a burden on you. This could be about your relationship with yourself, because I feel with the devil there could be a lot of imbalances within you. Right now, you need to prioritize yourself. You need to focus on your health and well-being more than ever. For some of you, this is a new relationship opportunity and you might be afraid to open your heart, but this relationship deserves a second chance. At the same time, be careful. Make sure that the other person and you are on the same page, because with the devil here, the 2 of Cups can become an affair, a fling, and things like that. If you don't want the same, you should definitely say no. You are not obligated to say yes. Keep that in mind. Queen of Pentacles. The astrological signs associated with this card are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This can be about another person whose sun, moon, or rising sign can be among these. But I feel it is also your energy. You nurture everyone so much that you forget to take care of yourself. You tend to sacrifice your happiness and comfort for the people whom you love. Lord Shiva says you are worthy of love and prosperity. You need to release this self-destructive pattern, because the Queen of Pentacles is an extremely resourceful and successful person. The devil also talks about commercial and material success. So there's a lot of financial blessings waiting for you if you take care of yourself, if you take care of your mental and physical health, and if you let go of your fears. 3 of Cups. One way of interpreting this card is that new friends are coming in your life. New happy connections are blossoming. It can make your life better. If you are a budding social media influencer, this is a great sign. Your community is expanding. This can also be about an achievement, a celebration, or a party. This is one of the happiest cards in tarot. It shows good times are coming ahead. But another thing here is that Two of Cups and Three of Cups coming in the same reading can indicate a third party or third angle in an existing relationship, especially romantic relationship, although it can also be a platonic relationship or family relationship or friendship or anything like that. Here the Queen of Pentacles comes between these two cards, but it does not necessarily mean that there is a person coming between you. The third party can be jealousy, envy, addiction, unnecessary suspicion, career issues, money issues, health issues, can be anything that is causing disconnection in this relationship. Six of Swords. Six of Swords speaks about a move, a journey, or maybe even a vacation. I believe you might need to rethink about some plans that you made in the past, or you need to reconsider an aspect of your life. I think you are going to change your mind about something. Six of Swords also talks about moving on from an unhealthy relationship. Lord Shiva says you deserve a happy and healthy relationship. Don't allow someone to abuse you. You are a very gentle person. It could be difficult for you to stand up for yourself, but you can separate and disengage yourself from this connection. You can take a step back when you need to, if you need to. I also think some of you are changing your jobs or your home because you want a better environment. Overall, the Six of Swords is a blessing from Lord Shiva. He is moving you away from all the troubles and negativity. He is helping you to transition to a more positive life. Magic. Lord Shiva is saying that you have the power to make your dreams come true. You don't need any other special ingredients because you are the magic. Divine magic already exists within you. You only need to believe in yourself and manifest your dreams. Doubting yourself is your biggest block. When you doubt yourself, you cast a negative spell on yourself. So please have faith. This card also tells me that some of you are witches and magicians, and you are doing some rituals, some spell casting to ensure your success. You can also access divine magic through prayer, chanting mantras, affirmations, crystals, ceremonies, and other avenues, because magic is everywhere. You only need to be perceptive to unlock this power. But also don't forget to supplement your magic with practical action. And only magic is not enough. You have to take steps in real life to get the maximum result from your magic. When you fuse the practical and spiritual powers together, the alchemical reaction takes place and it transforms your life. Sun. Another 6 here. The devil is 15. 1 plus 5 equals to 6. 6 of Swords, 6. So you have 3, 6. 6, 6, 6. Please don't freak out. It is nothing evil. This is a message from Lord Shiva to shift your focus, because probably right now you are not seeing the blessings. You are more focused on the problems. For example, let's say you lose $100 because you made a mistake. Instead of learning from the mistake, you are obsessed about the lost money and how fast you can get it back or double your profit or something like that. That type of thinking would be an even bigger mistake. The sun illuminates this type of negative thoughts and patterns within you, and it foretells your success if you can let go of the loss or the pain or this negative thinking, whatever it is that you are clinging onto. And you need to focus on the lesson you learned from this situation or this relationship. The sun is a symbol of new opportunities and possibilities. Be grateful for every lesson of life. These are all opportunities. Sometimes lessons come through sadness, but accept the truth. Accepting does not mean submitting to an injustice. The sun calls for positive action that is in alignment with your highest good. Atoms. It looks like a lot of sun-like orbs are floating on the water, and as you gather them together, you activate the magic. Lord Shiva is helping you to build your life bit by bit. One atom is a tiny microscopic thing, it does not count. But think about many atoms coming together. They are the building blocks of everything. They can create a car, a dollar bill, a house, an aeroplane, a human body. So do not disregard tiny but positive progress. Some blessings coming from Lord Shiva can be really small, like a penny. And you are like meh, because it is nothing exciting. You need to do the exact opposite. You need to express your gratitude for this little blessing. You need to love this fledgling of a blessing with all your heart. And I know it is difficult to feel enthusiastic unless some big miracle happens. But that is the point. If you ignore the atom, can you build something big? No. So pay attention to all the blessings, all the opportunities coming to you every day, and embrace them and give thanks for them. Your life will bloom. Speak your world into being. First quarter moon in Gemini. Talk about your desires as if they are already here, as if it has already happened. Do a little victory dance in your room because you know it is happening. You will manifest your dreams. Believe that you can create it, whatever it is you want: success, love, healing, friendship, education, anything. And always align with the divine when you are manifesting a dream, because you and your divine guides are creating this together. So raise your thoughts and speak to your guides about all the issues you are facing, and know that they hear you. You are listening to a message from Lord Shiva. So of course the higher powers hear you clearly and they want to reach out to you. You don't have to do anything extra to get their attention. Just honestly express your dreams, your thoughts, your feelings, your concern to them. Don't doubt your magic. We have the magic card. So this is a reminder that doubt is your biggest block. Release all the doubts as much as you can and keep your thoughts centered on your hopes and wishes. Breathe through the tension. Full moon in Scorpio. This alludes to the Devil card. It shows there is a lot of tension and anxiety building in your life. If you don't release it little by little, it can burst out in a very ugly way. It may reach a tipping point if you ignore this tension. If you feel furious and frustrated because nothing is working out, or it is not enough for you, it is not giving you the results you expected, it is not happening faster, it is not what you wanted, take some deep breaths and calm down before you explode. Losing your temper would be a waste of time and energy. Instead, all this energy can be channeled into creativity and sustaining your determination. You can convert this energy into productivity, growth, and self-realization, and thus it could be a wonderful moment of liberation for you. You can achieve inner peace and rise above the negativity. Keep your heart open. Speak your world into being was talking about your throat chakra, and this card is talking about your heart chakra. It speaks of emotional strength and resilience. When you release your emotions such as sadness, anger, pain, you raise your vibration. You heal and strengthen your heart chakra. Lord Shiva is saying you need to love and appreciate yourself. You have a great personality. You have many different talents and skills. You can never be a failure. You have many different dreams and all of them can be fulfilled. You need to know that you deserve to be happy. You do not depend on another person for your happiness. Let that sink in. You do not depend on another person for your happiness. And group 1, every relationship is a teacher. It is a path of self-discovery. It can help you understand yourself better. However, do not allow anyone to manipulate you or gaslight you. Also, you need to remember that not every person will like you or adore you, even if you become the best version of yourself. And that is okay. You don't have to please everyone. You are not here to please everyone. Uniqueness. I accept my own nature. Change me, divine beloved, into one who embraces their uniqueness. Let me accept my own nature completely, knowing it too is divine. May I love myself as I am, not as others say I should be. So you might be following an unconventional path because you follow your inner calling. And people may criticize you or look down upon you for that reason. Lord Shiva is saying you are doing exactly what you are supposed to do. You couldn't do any better. Embrace your path wholeheartedly. Uncertainty. Let me deeply trust. May I live in the now and relax peacefully into the unfolding, knowing all the pieces of the puzzle will fall into places at the right time and not a moment before. Divine timing is working in your life. Things will not happen when you want it, but it will happen when you need it. You don't have to worry. Stop trying to set a deadline on your wishes, like it has to manifest before December or within 1 year. No, it will happen when it is meant to be, okay? Burdens. I accept your help. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who gratefully receives all the help you send. Let me release the useless idea that I must carry the burden alone. Let me trust that you send the right assistance. May I feel worthy and accept it. So basically, Lord Shiva wants you to ask for help. You can request for help from any deity, any higher power you believe in. You can call upon your higher self as well. But be open and receptive to the divine help, because whenever you ask for it, whatever you ask for, it will be given to you. That's all I have for you, Group 1. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to read your cards. I will see you once again in another pick a card reading. Until then, take care and bye. Hi, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. Judgment. The judgment speaks about self-assessment, taking stock of where you have already been and what you have already learned. You can't move forward until you look back towards the past and see how you have evolved. History is very important at this time. You cannot just push it away as ancient stuff that has no power over you. Judgment shows the divine blessings coming to you when you let go of the old, but you also have to learn the lessons from the old chapters, because trust me, you cannot let go of the old until you learn the lesson. You will keep repeating the same stuff over and over again. Lord Shiva wants you to take a look at your life, and you are the teacher, you are the inspector. Give yourself marks for good job and also be honest about those things which could have been done in a better way, in a different way. Learn the lessons from the success and also the failures you have experienced so far. The next chapter of your life will be a beautiful, much better chapter if you do that. Four of Wands. I believe this talks about home. Now, home can be metaphorical. It means comfort, security, love, warmth, family and friends, pets, and happiness. I think many of you want this. You want a happy, stable home life. Some of you are currently searching for the right partner with whom you can create your dream home, or you are in a relationship that looks very promising at this moment. And this card is a good sign for these wishes. Lord Shiva is saying yes to your desires. But first, you must go through the judgment energy and renew yourself. Only then you will be in the state where your wishes can become true. I also feel that for some of you, this is the end of a relationship. It can even be a divorce. I think this message is for a select few watching this group, but it is a necessary message bringing you relief and new hope. The end of a relationship is always painful, but I see here it is actually making your life remarkably better and peaceful. Death. Both Judgment and the Death card show an end of something, the end of a cycle. Definitely. Death is all about a fresh, clean slate. It's like winter. Winter is barren and bleak. Nonetheless, it is part of the balance. The seasons will be incomplete without winter. Lord Shiva says your perspective creates your reality. Why? Because most people don't want to see this card in their reading. They feel that death is a very negative card. Mostly because we want to stay within our old world and we also want new experiences while we remain in our comfort zone. So maybe that is the reason why people are afraid of this card. Lord Shiva says, this is where your perspective comes into play. Do you see this energy as a blessing or do you dislike it? If you see this energy as a blessing, then do not resist the transformation that is about to begin in your life. Surrender to the change, even if it might become uncomfortable and painful at times. Hold on to your faith that this is a divine blessing for you, and so it will be. The Emperor. This is the symbol of divine masculine, especially the divine father. This is exactly what I was talking about. Trust the divine. Everything will work out for you. Will it be easy? No. But it will be wonderful. The Emperor is telling you to follow your divine guidance. You are getting them intuitively. You are also getting them from pick a card readings like this or from other sources. The guidance will make sense to you on a personal level, even if it is something generic like go north. For you, north could be your hometown. North can be the name of your next company. North can be the name of your gym where you meet your next romantic partner, and so on. This is what I mean when I say the guidance will make sense to you because you will intuitively interpret the message. And don't worry if you don't get it right now, if you don't understand it right now. Things often make sense in hindsight. When the incident will unfold, you will be like, oh, now I know what it means. Strength. Of course, you need to be strong to allow all these endings and changes to happen. Courage does not mean you have to show that you are tough. Nothing can scare you, nothing can break you. Sometimes being courageous means to dream even though the reality is bad. It means to remain quiet when someone is yelling at you. It means gracefully accepting that something has to end. Something needs to go. And I would also like to say, good things happening in your life require you to be strong as well. For example, let's say you are getting married. Isn't that a huge thing and will bring a lot of stress, right? So you have to be strong. Let's say you got married to the love of your life, or your business has become famous. So this is a really good thing, right? What is next? Adjusting to this new reality. Is that not tough? Yes, it is. As your life changes for the better, because whether it is a blessing or a blessing in disguise, or a wish fulfillment, whatever is happening, your life is getting better either way. Now you need to stay strong, composed. Okay? As your life is getting better, you need to be gentle with yourself. Be more compassionate to yourself and also be compassionate to other people, even when they don't deserve your compassion. Do it because you can, because that is good karma. Inner core. This is another sign that your wishes are becoming real. They are being materialized, so they are becoming more solid. However, you may feel confused at this point because you may not see any clear sign that your dreams are becoming solid. You are not seeing the development. Rather, it may seem that your desire is still an embryo at the very beginning, and the outcome you want is too far away. This is a time when your faith can waver. Your faith can feel shaky. You may begin to feel that this is not the right path for you, and you should look to other options. Lord Shiva is saying, let this period of uncertainty pass. Wait, let more information come to you. Don't make any major decisions. Let clarity return to you before you take any steps. Until then, keep doing what you are doing. Honor your commitments, the promises that you have made to yourself and also to other people. Moon, darkness. I feel your past was filled with a lot of sadness. People disappointed you. And when I say disappointed, I am being really polite. It is inadequate for your entire experience because I feel it was really negative. And yet, in spite of that, you have found your way back to your life path, your life purpose. The moon is a symbol of Lord Shiva. You would see a crescent moon on his head in every illustration. It has been interpreted in many different ways, but for me, it is a symbol of his calm and poise. He is the Lord of destruction. So he has to be the epitome of serenity and self-possession. Because if he gets angry, the world will get destroyed. And he very rarely got angry in the ancient texts. I feel you are blessed by the Lord Shiva to find your way back to enlightenment. Whenever you lose your path, you can call upon him or whoever you believe in. The path shall be found. Be at peace. You cannot lose what or who is yours. You can never be lost. Outer core. You have both inner core and outer core here. Lord Shiva is telling you to take care of your whole being, not only body, not only mind. Take care of your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health. These are all connected together and they make you who you are. These are your superpowers. All your abilities and talents come from these elements. Only eating healthy food and exercising is not enough. You may need to read more books. You need to consume wisdom for your mind. You need to connect with your higher self and your deities and guides for spiritual nourishment. You need to spread love and you need to help others for emotional fulfillment. These are only a few examples. If you think about your present situation, you will realize what you need to do to ensure your complete well-being. Of course, your guides and deities will also send you tons of ideas and help whenever you request them. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. When we say too much, the main issue can become unclear, and we forget that when we are talking, there is a person listening to us. They also have something to say, and we need to allow them to express their opinions, their feelings and thoughts. It doesn't mean that we have to like their thoughts. It doesn't mean we have to agree to what they are saying. But a healthy conversation is about speaking and listening. When you are listening, listen with your heart. Hear not only the words, but also the key meaning, the substance of it. And the same is applicable when you speak. Use the words which are appropriate and express yourself genuinely. Sometimes our emotions cannot be translated into words. I know that. But our actions will show others what we feel. New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Yes, it is absolutely necessary that you choose to look at the bright side. It is such a cliché advice, but when you pay attention to the positive aspects of your life, it influences both your practical everyday life and your spiritual journey. Your good luck increases as you do this, and the more you do this, the more it becomes a habit for you. You find new strength to face your challenges, and Lord Shiva says loving your life when everything is more or less okay, that is easy. But loving your life when you have a sea of challenges to overcome, it is singularly difficult. At those points of life, do your best to remember the blessings. Remember the good times filled with love and joy. It will help you to feel assured. Once you feel in control of your emotions, that is half the battle won. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. This is exactly what I was talking about. See, gratitude is so important. Find things to be grateful for. And I know it is such an overused piece of advice, Some of you are right now feeling bored because you already know this. But do you practice it? Do you practice gratitude? Because practice does mean doing something regularly or at least frequently. Knowing and doing are two very different things. And I know this because I often forget to practice gratitude even though I know how important it is. Because there are so many distractions, many responsibilities, and stuff happening in my life, and I forgot. So I set a reminder for myself. Maybe the same thing is happening to you. Life is so hectic and stressful that you forget to give thanks to the universe. And another thing I would like to add here, keep this practice flexible and gentle. There are no rules here. And feel grateful when you say thank you. Feeling is the key. Mystery. I rest in the unknown. Change me, divine beloved, into one who rests peacefully in the unknown until the right and timely actions are shown. I offer the mystery to you alone. I can relate this energy directly to death. Death is the ultimate mystery because when the transformation is over, you are on a brand new landscape of life. You haven't been here before. Not talking about physical reality, it is more about your inner world, although outer circumstances can also change as you are changing your inner world. But basically, the outcome is a mystery. You don't know where you will be when the change is over. And you don't need to know what is coming. You are safe no matter what happens. Centered, I hold my center. Change me, divine beloved, into one who holds my center in all situations, no matter how challenging. Fill me with serenity and calm. Wrap me in your faith. If you are centered, nothing can intimidate you. Challenges will come and go. You will ride the waves calmly because you have faith in your abilities and in the universe, and you know this is life, the ebb and the flow, and all that is in between. Worthy. I know my own worth. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows my worth. Let me feel entitled to speak my truth with love. May I know that I deserve to be surrounded by those who value me. Your worth is not about money or career or property or marriage or any external thing. Worth is about your confidence and dignity. Group 2, your life should be filled with love, respect, affection, loyalty, and all the good stuff. Mostly. Yeah, there will be some negativity in life, but mostly it should be filled with all the good stuff. If it is not, then you have some serious cleaning to do. Lord Shiva says life is too short to waste it over people and things that are unworthy of you. That is all I have for you, Group 2. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to read your cards. I will see you once again in another pick a card reading. Until then, take care and bye. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. 5 of Pentacles. This is a message of hope from Lord Shiva. You are currently focused on a loss, something that is affecting your daily life. This loss is real. It is not something in your head or in your mind. The magnitude of this loss will vary from person to person who are watching this group. It could be something small or something utterly serious. But the good news is that it is temporary. This is an emptiness which will be filled by the universe. That is your blessing. It is a card that tells you that healing is coming. It tells you that you are not alone. Every person knows about loss. It is something that makes us human. So try to express your feelings about this loss to your loved ones. It will reduce your suffering. That's why it is said, shared joy is double joy. Shared sorrow is half a sorrow. And I believe there are people around you who will help you when they hear about your problems, your loss. Accept any and all help gratefully. That will also soothe your spirit. Knight of Swords. This is a really good sign. Knight of Swords means you are active, you are doing something to heal this loss. Knight of Swords is indomitable. They have so much enthusiasm that they charge ahead, ready to fight for their cause. Lord Shiva says you can do it. You can pull through, even if it is really bad. Don't give up. Your courage will save you, and your guides and the universe are also here for you. They are helping you to think carefully and set a plan, a strategy that would be the best way for you. Because before you take a step, you need to think about the consequences. The Knight of Swords can sometimes be about a risky move. For some of you, this could be a reckless action because you are desperate or because you felt cornered. I know Five of Pentacles is a bad situation, but don't do anything that could make it even worse. That is a message for some of you. Also, Knight of Swords is swift. So I feel this is a confirmation that whatever challenge is being portrayed by the Five of Pentacles, it will end soon, within a few months at most. The Moon. This is about a secret or secrecy. I feel you are not aware of some truth or information that is necessary for you, and because you don't know it, you are struggling to find a resolution. It could be that the secret is deliberate. I mean, someone is not revealing the truth because they don't want to. Your best weapon in this situation is your intuition. You will intuitively feel if something is fishy or somebody is shady. Moon is one of the symbols of Lord Shiva. He can help you to deepen your knowledge and uncover what is beneath the surface. I feel it will come out. The truth always comes out. It cannot be hidden for a long time. There is another message for some of you. Don't be loyal to someone who does not deserve your loyalty. Your trust has to be earned. Don't give it away so easily. Queen of Wands. This is an extremely auspicious card at this point. Queen of Wands is someone who is very passionate about their purpose. These can be people around you. Queen of Wands can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And Knight of Swords can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This could be their sun, moon, or rising. So this can be about a relationship, a connection between these two persons. It can be a new relationship coming towards you, but with the Five of Pentacles, it can also mean, for some of you, this is a relationship that you lost some time ago. The moon can have this negative effect on the Queen of Wands. Normally, the Queen of Wands is a person who isn't afraid to show other people what they believe is right. They are unafraid to voice their opinions. But with the moon, they can be unsure about themselves and can acutely feel the lack of direction, lack of energy. So it is important to believe in yourself, believe in your instincts. Don't second guess yourself. From Knight to Queen is a progress. It is an improvement. Queens have more power and mastery than Knights. And Swords is air element, Wands is fire. These two elements are very compatible. So you have the power to take control of any situation and make it better than before. Ten of Pentacles. This is another positive sign. Ten of Pentacles often is about money, possessions, resources, but it is also about a family. It is about old people and your ancestors. And it is also about the future and future generations. That future is secure. Your worries and fears will not become true. What you really want, if you continue to focus on that and pursue that goal, it will be yours. Lord Shiva says the tricky part is to figure out what you really want. For example, let's say you want a lot of money, but why? What would you do with all that money? Maybe your goal is not about money at all. It is about taking care of yourself and your family. Maybe it's about getting higher education or having a home, traveling around the world. The thing is, money is a vehicle. You must understand that. It is a means to an end. It will be different for everyone watching this group. I mean, what is your true focus? That would be different for everyone. because your version of good life is not my version of good life, right? So, by giving you the Ten of Pentacles, Lord Shiva wants you to acknowledge what your aim is, what is your real aspiration. And he assures you that with your faith and effort, it will become true. The biome: past, present, and future. It is all together. The time cannot be divided into past, present, and future. It is a flowing stream, and it is often circular. What we do today will come back for us. Our present situation is a result of our past actions and choices. Even if we suffer from bad luck and accidents, let's say, unhappy circumstances that we were not responsible about, what we do about those situations depend on us. You can blame another person, and partially it is true. You may be a victim. But the doors of healing are also open to you. You can choose to suffer continuously, or you can choose to get better. And I will not lie to you, getting better is hard work. It requires you to disconnect from a lot of stuff and people, which is messy. But you ought to do it because it is good for you. Everything in your life is connected. For example, a good romantic relationship, a good marriage can uplift your career. It can make you happy, and it can also help your kids, your children, right? And if you waste water today, the result of it is going to be that there will be a shortage of water in the future. This is the cause and effect rule. It is a cosmic law, and no one can bypass this law. This law is now presiding over your life, so make sure you understand the gravity of your actions. What you do affects not only your life, but also your loved ones, the future generations, and ultimately the whole world. Animals. Some of you are literally thinking about adopting a pet. In Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, Ten of Pentacles shows a dog. So this pet is going to be a new family member. And if you have lost a pet in the past, through this card, they are reaching out to you. They are sending their unconditional love. In life and beyond death, they are your companions. Another message coming through this reading is a new relationship in the future. And this relationship can be a romantic relationship or a friendship. But this is one of your soulmate. I also feel there is something about wildlife. You can do something to help the animals and the wildlife. You can donate, you can volunteer, you can plant a garden. Wild animals, because domestic animals can be adopted and all that, but wild animals also deserve to live their lives in the best condition, in their natural habitat. We are the reason that wildlife is constantly decreasing in numbers. Your life purpose can be connected to animals, such as becoming a veterinary doctor or a forest guard, and so on. You have a connection with animals, and Lord Shiva feels you can make a difference if you explore this connection. Music. Some of you are talented singers, musicians, and songwriters. The card actually shows a guitar and an Indian classical dancer. It could be Bharatanatyam or Odissi or Kuchipudi dance. The costume looks like that. I'm not sure though. Forgive me if I am wrong and if my pronunciation is wrong. Anyways, the point is this card features dance and music together. So you can be a dancer as well. Doesn't mean the Indian classical dances could be ballet or tap dancing. I feel you have a passion for singing and dancing. Lord Shiva is Nataraja, the Lord of Dance. And it has been said Lord Shiva created an instrument, Rudra Veena, a string instrument. Rudra is another name of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva loves singing and dancing. So you have a gift in these areas, or your career is connected to these arts. And Lord Shiva encourages you to pursue this avenue. The artistic talent within you needs to be honored. It makes you happy, it heals you, it gives you strength. Do not waste this divine gift. Last quarter moon in Scorpio revealed what needs to be seen. There you have it. Another reference to some kind of secret or hidden information. And I feel you can also conceal something, because you think it would create a bad image or it would bring unwanted attention, unwanted criticism. But this card is telling you honesty is needed. If people judge you, and some people may judge you, that's on them. We have no power, no authority to judge another human being. Keep that in mind if you are afraid. Also, you don't need to announce your situation to the whole world. Share it with your loved ones. Discretion is necessary. And this could also be about a secret relationship. Listen, if a person loves you, they are never going to hide the relationship like it is a dirty secret. You know that. So be aware, okay? First quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. So after the revelation, there will be some uproar, some drama, because it will be a shock to many people. You might be surprised or shocked if someone else reveals something new to you. But trust the universe to lead you in the right direction. Lord Shiva is telling you, don't take the drama seriously. It will be all right. If you feel the universe was unkind to you, that would be a false belief. I don't pretend to know everything, because I don't. But I know this: the divine is my anchor. Without the divine, I will be adrift. Trust yourself. Trust that you can sort out your life. That is also important. Last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. What is done is done. It cannot be undone. The past can serve as our teacher, but it has to be left behind. The past needs to be healed, but you cannot hold on to it. And I would also like to say, traditions are important, your roots are important, but sometimes they can be a block. For example, let's say it is a tradition in your family to become an athlete, but you want to become a teacher. The past is a block on your path, right? If you want to become a teacher, you can be. The universe supports you. Now you have to leave the tradition behind to achieve your goal. That is the hard part. That is the block. But I think with this card, the universe is suggesting you that follow your heart. Leave the past behind. Release. I move in harmony. Change me, divine beloved, into one who easily releases all that's ready to go. Let me move in harmony with your natural cycles. Harmony means a combination of musical notes that sounds extremely pleasant, right? So imagine one person singing off key. That would ruin the whole music entirely. You need to identify what is off key in your life, and you must let it go. Evolution. I welcome change. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows we can evolve and be open at any age. Let me welcome change in uplifting and surprising ways. Allow me to trust the process, diving ever deeper into your love. I told you this is a natural progression. I saw a natural progression from Knight to Queen, and also from Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. And you know, I keep seeing a baby as I am reading your cards. This might literally be about a child or pregnancy, but this also means you are giving birth to your future self, to your future reality. It all depends on you. Source. You are my source. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows that you are my source. Fill me with confidence and faith so I know I never have to beg, just gratefully receive. Lord Shiva and the divine is your source. Abundance is your birthright. Stay open minded and accept all help, all love, all opportunities you are receiving. This source will never become empty, so you have no fears, no worries. Okay? That is all I have for you, Group 3. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to read your cards. I will see you guys once again in another pick a card reading. Until then, take care and bye.